Yo, it's Joe here for Joyrider TV, and you are watching Show Us Your Cat. Hello, yes, it's Joe here for Joyrider TV, and yes, you are watching Show Us Your Cat on a Sunday afternoon, or perhaps even Sunday morning, maybe Sunday lunchtime, or maybe even Sunday night or Monday morning, depending on where you are, of course. Show Us Your Cat is the programme on Joyrider TV where we take a look at your boats and where it is that you sail them. It's been a very exciting week here in Vasiliki. We've had some champagne sailing, as you would expect, some high octane racing, but on the less positive side of things, we had to say goodbye to an old friend. Yes, the Tornado Red Bull sail has perished. We'll just, yeah. Okay, but on to, more importantly, let's get into some Show Us Your Cat on Joyrider TV and have a look at what we're looking at this week on this week's Show Us Your Cat on Joyrider TV. We're starting off this week in Oregon, USA, on Cultus Lake at the Cascade Mountain Range. We've got Scott, who has got a 1984 Tsunami Hobie 16. Now, this isn't Scott's first Hobie 16. He has had a couple before. He's had a 1974. He's had a 1979 Tequila Sunrise. And then more recently, he's got this 1984 Tsunami. When he got the boat, she was in a pretty poor state. She'd been dragged up the beach more than a few times, and this is what the hulls look like. So Scott had some work to do reglassing and building up the bottom of the boat before he could sail it, but since then he's got it complete, and he's regularly getting out there on Cultus Lake, giving it the beans, getting on the speed stick. And here's Scott out single-handed, really giving it some good juice. So thanks very much, Scott, for sending us those pictures and video of your great looking 1984. Hope you have some more absolutely great sailing there, and what a picturesque place to go sailing. Next, we're keeping it in the USA. We're heading to Florida, to Vero Beach, where we have Will. Will has got a Hobie Miracle 20. Now, Will's been wanting to buy this Miracle 20 for a very long time. His family's business, who from this picture I'm guessing have a hangar where they store aeroplanes, were also storing this 20. And Will was being teased with it every day when he came to work. That boat was just staring him in the face saying, "You want me." Eventually, Will managed to save up enough money to buy the boat. Since he's bought it, he's re-rigged all the running rigging. He's got a new main sheet system. He bought some sea deck material to make grip pads on the hull, just below the deck. Got a brand new trampoline from SLO Sail and Canvas in California, which he says is an absolutely great product. He learnt to sail from his father a very long time ago, and here's his father in action back in the day on one of the original Hobie 16s. Now that is a shot. So thanks very much, Will, for sharing your story with us there, and we hope you have a lot of high quality sailing on that Miracle. Okay, and we're going to finish off this week with something quite special. We're heading to Russia, to the Klyazma Reservoir in Moscow, where we have Dmitry. And Dmitry has a very special project, which is called Sailing for Everyone. It's part of the Russian Sports Union of Disabled People. And Dmitry helps disabled people and teaches them how to sail on inflatable catamarans. Dimitri's project has got several of these inflatable catamarans, which are called acat, which comes from Yaroslavl, which is a city in Russia. The catamarans, the acats, come with 2 sails. The main sail is 7 square meters and the jib is 3 square meters. But as we can see, the mainsails can be reefed right down so the guys can get out in some pretty fruity conditions. It's a tourist class boat but can be involved in regattas. It's 4.5 meters long, 2 meters wide. It's got 1 rudder, 1 dagger board which mount in the center of the boat. The mast is 5.5 meters long, and this is what is unbelievable with this boat, is it can be sailed with 4 people, or it can be sailed solo, or any amount in between. They're averaging about 12 kilometers an hour downwind and 7 upwind, and the complete assembly of the boat, as we can see here, is approximately 30 minutes. The inflatable boats are very popular in Russia because they can be easily disassembled and you can travel with them wherever you go. So thanks very much, Dmitry, for sending us those pictures and video of these acats in Moscow, and keep up the good work. It's really nice that you're spreading the joy of catamaran sailing to those who would otherwise not have the opportunity. So there we go. Oh yes, what another great selection of boats on this week's Show Us Your Cat on Joyrider TV. If you would like to be featured in an upcoming episode of Show Us Your Cat on Joyrider TV, then all that you need to do is send us some pictures or video of your boat. Give me some information like where it is that you go sailing, perhaps who you go sailing with, maybe what style of sailing you're into. Maybe you like racing, maybe at a national or international level. Perhaps you just like the occasional bit of club racing. Perhaps you don't like racing at all. You just like to go fishing on your Prindle 16. Perhaps you like going on massive adventures. Then tell me about the adventure that you've been on and we can feature it on Show Us Your Cat. Anyway, if you have already sent in pictures or video for Show Us Your Cat and you haven't yet been featured, then don't worry, you will be coming up soon in an upcoming episode of Show Us Your Cat on Joyrider TV. Also, of course, ongoing, we've got the speed stick where the intensity is hotting up. Oh yes. If you didn't see it, check out this update just here from last week. This is almost the latest, but the speed stick has even been updated since then. Other than that, thanks to everybody who's been supporting Joyrider TV in the many ways that you can support Joyrider TV. One way, which is catching on pretty quick, is to actually come out to Wild Wind Sailing Holidays in Greece and give me a visit and get out on a boat with me in 25 knots of wind, and we'll see how fast we can go. So there we go. Thanks very much once again, and we'll be back next week with more Show Us Your Cat on Joyrider TV.